Scorpio, how you doing? We're going to get into your read here. It is for the 16th to the 22nd. I know I'm a little bit late here, so let's just see what the energies are looking like for your upcoming week and what you might need to know. It is going to be a short read, and I will be coming out with another round of readings here, which is going to be more focused towards relationships. But if this does come out as love and everything, we will talk about it. But I'm really focused on you and what you might come up with this week here. All right, so definitely, I feel like already, with the zodiacs that I've done here, it's a focus on work. All right, so it's focused on your finances, focused on getting things going. There's a sense of organization that came in a lot in these readings. So if you have fire in your chart too, the fire signs definitely got this sense of organization and putting things in place, putting the puzzles together here. There's a sense of that. But really focused on work and taking charge here, okay? Your reading starts off with the Queen of Pentacles. We do have the Eight of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's get all the cards out. Now everything's in the upright here, so I'm reading intuitively. Let me see the overall energy, the Page of Pentacles. And then the bottom of the deck, we do have the Star here, okay? I wonder if I said intuitively right. All right, so it is what it is. I only had a half a cup of coffee. All right, guys, I'm trying to get this reading out here for you. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles starting off your reading. She is a very grounded energy, obviously, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I feel like this is you, Scorpio. You're coming into this week with a little bit more taking charge of your finances, taking charge of your just your foundation, your life here in regards to the immediate responsibilities, right? So this is focused on your bills. This is focused on, what I need to get in place here so I could start building whatever I need to build, right? So there is a sense of you focused into something in the future with the star energy. So there is some sort of wish fulfillment. There's an end goal here, right? So but it's not this week, it's not this month. I feel like I'm connecting with Scorpios they're looking a little bit further than that, right? So maybe this is a sense of a end of year. I want to be, December, this is where I kind of want to be. So there's that type of energy that I'm picking up here. Now with the Eight of Swords being over here, I do feel like you're going to break away from this Eight of Swords, anything that you feel restricted on. But at the same time, I do feel like there's a sense of some of you guys, maybe going in a different route or trying something new, taking risk here. And sometimes that is a little bit scary, right? So you're kind of looking at it. If I take this route, would that, benefit me in any way? And I feel like with the Strength card being over here, I do feel like you're going to break free from that and take chances. And those are good. I mean, when you do take a sense of risk or an opportunity here or a new idea, something like that, most of the time it leads in a direction where it's like either this is the route we want to go, or that gives you an answer and says that's not where I want to go. It kind of narrows down the path for you. So I do feel like this is a week of you focused on the direction that you want to move towards. Again, it's really focused on taking charge. Is a little bit of a I would say a boss energy going on here, leader energy is what I'm picking up here. I do feel maybe even be with the Strength card, she's holding the beast's mouth here, or the lion's mouth. And, be mindful how you say things to others. I feel like that is going to be a tip for the week because, if you're very in this, I need to get things done energy, what happens is other people don't take it the way, they're not in your energy, they're not vibrating with you, right? So not to say that, your friends or family are not like, understanding what you're working on. I'm just saying that you might come off as a very controlling, or sometimes to the point, and it does affect people the wrong way depending on what they're going through. So I feel like a tip for the week here is just to be mindful how you're acting and how you're talking to others here. So let's take a look at this Queen of Pentacles here. We do have the moon. All right, so we do have that new moon in Aquarius that is coming up here, and we just came off that full moon in Cancer. So there is a sense of you going through, and this could be past energy as well, where you've kind of reflected a lot on what you really want here. And maybe this full moon in Cancer showed a lot to you. Number one, probably your worth, like what you can actually create here. And also just your emotions. I feel like you became, maybe just got in touch with, when you do reflect on the past of, what you went through to where you are now, and then what you can build, because I feel like it brought some sort of strength and confidence for yourself with this moon energy, okay? Let's take a look at this Eight of Swords here. I do see the Three of Pentacles as well. So you could be working with others. And I feel like you've worked on yourself here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon card. There's a sense of you forgiving yourself with past situations that didn't really work out for you. Maybe you're trying to build something with someone or relationships, whatever it is here. It just feels like you've accepted things for what it was here. All right. So we do have the World. See, so you are coming out of this this Eight of Swords energy. You're kind of don't want to be stuck. You don't want to repeat cycles, right? So with the World card, it's just confirming that there is an old cycle that is ending and a new one beginning. And I feel like this is a week where you're focused on really making that change here. Now, I do see the Nine of Wands, so it is Sagittarius energy. So there's a sense of, again, I'm picking up just energy of you. A lot of realizations, a lot of learning, all right, is what I'm getting here. And it's good. It's something that you, with the Moon card being over here, it's an energy of you really finally opening yourself up, and even if it wasn't your fault, right? So even if it was something that someone had to apologize to you, I feel like you just came to peace with it in a way here, and possibly that kind of helped you move away from this Eight of Swords energy. So the Nine of Wands is coming up again. That was at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck now shows the Lovers card, but with the Nine of Wands and the Strength card here, there is an energy here this week that maybe we're talking about, and by the way, anything I say in the reading stays, all right? So whatever, there's no, like, as the reading goes, things do change, but if your message was earlier, then that's your message, all right? But with the Strength card, the Nine of Wands here, I was talking about the whole, keeping, not, not really snapping in a way. It's kind of like just the way you're talking. With the Nine of Wands, there's a sense of boundaries too. So I kind of feel like if that's going to happen, there might be people that are coming around you, or you're really focused on this, a planning week here for you, or really getting to work here. Could be, like I said, new opportunity that is there for you. And maybe there's a sense of you needing to establish boundaries this week with people. Could be, coworkers. It could be friends, family, whoever it is. It just feels like you focused on accomplishing a lot, or at least starting things on the right track here. And maybe in the past you've given to too many people too many times, or people needed help, you kind of helped them, or they called you when they wanted to call you, when you told them you were working on something. So there's this sense of you needing to really establish a fine line here with the people around you, because they need to understand that you're really focused on building something for yourself here. Okay, there's a real focus on getting away from these cycles, just not doing the same things over and over again. All right, so let's take a look at this Page of Pentacles here. We have the King of Swords. All right, so it is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy again coming out here, but with the King of Swords, it's a leader. This is someone here that is taking charge. Sometimes can be a cold energy, and I'm picking that up with you, Scorpio. And I don't feel like it's a bad way of you coming across, but I feel like sometimes if you're really focused on something or really trying to get something taken care of, you're not seeing it, but other people do see the fact that you're in this energy of, like, don't mess with Scorpio. But again, the caution is don't rub people the wrong way, because you could burn bridges, which they may help you in the future here as well. So understand that, yeah, you're going through a new journey, a new path, or wanting to start something new, but the people that you might have that wants to support you in the future is going to be important, right? So, sometimes we're not doing everything alone. Sometimes we do need assistance or help or guidance, right? So try to be mindful of that. But I do feel like you're getting to this energy of a boss, a leader, Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a sense of you wanting to take a new opportunity, and this could be anything. I mean, if you're working on a project, if you're working on starting a new business or thinking about it, whatever it is here, it is something that is starting. Okay, so it's not like this week is going to be a huge change in regards to, like, your finances, but I feel like you're focused on increasing that. Okay, we have the Four of Cups underneath here, so there's a sense of you realizing something about, maybe you missed out on opportunities in the past, just because you're focused on other things in your life here, but because you chose yourself, there's a sense of, and also that forgiveness here, there's a sense of you moving more within you and concentrating on things that you want. There's a sense of also being very confident now, because with these lessons that you learned with this Nine of Wands energy, again, wounded warrior, has been through a lot, right? So when you move towards something and you want something, it's kind of like this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to go get. So that's the energy that I feel like you're starting to get into here. Okay, 10 of Cups after that. I just want to just do one more card here on each one, just to see if there's any more information. It feels like, one of those weeks where just focusing on you, but just be mindful, again, what we talked about here. And boundaries. I mean, I feel like, sometimes when we get caught up with other people wanting our, time and energy, we don't complete the task that we want to complete, right? So there's a sense that this is a good week to get things going. And take a look at your productivity at the end of the day. What did you accomplish, right? So that's something to monitor, I feel like. Okay, now we do have the sun here, so there's a sense of you finding, it could be even you guys just going within with that moon energy that we talked about earlier, and you found a new sense of yourself here. There's a sense of you saying, you know what, whatever new ideas I got, let's go have fun, let's make something happen. I know it's a lot of people don't like hearing readings like that, because like some people are in this energy of, no, it's not going to work out. But that's why that Eight of Swords is there. You got to get out of that energy, right? That's overthinking. There's a sense of needing to come to some sort of acceptance or truth with yourself. That's the hard part. And I feel like a lot of you Scorpios have already worked through that. But there is some that I can kind of feel that are still in that energy of like, yeah, this is not going to happen. Well, if you have that mindset, then of course it's not going to happen. So that's this energy coming to truth of why things are not working out for you, is because you're choosing for it to not to work out, right? So I feel like this energy here is moving in the right direction, but there's a sense of a little bit of that Eight of Swords kicking in here. So that Page of Cups, I do feel like there's a big week of creative ideas. A lot of zodiacs have been getting that here. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy here. With the Chariot, it is a very fast energy of moving forward here. I just feel like your challenge is kind of in this energy here with the Strength card, the Nine of Wands, and the Chariot, because the Chariot can sometimes be immature energy, like, oh, this is what I want, and then you just shoot forward and jump into it. But just be cautious of that. 10 of Wands, right? So try not to put everything on your shoulders. Try not to do everything at once. So there's a sense of taking it slow. Understand that this is a marathon, not a race, right? So I do feel like that could be another challenge for this week, or just reminding yourself that, yeah, you're going to be successful. The Chariot, you're going to have these ideas you want to implement, but also a sense of needing to be quiet. Don't tell everyone about your ideas here, because I do feel like there's a sense that maybe people can steal stuff. People online. I mean, whatever you're trying to do, and you tell somebody or they see you, people just have that habit of copying, right? So just be mindful of that. You have the Lovers here as the overall here. So King of Swords with the Page of Pentacles and the Lovers card. For some of you guys, there is a sense that maybe someone is coming towards you wanting to offer. I know with the Page of Wands, it could be communication. I have to say that. I mean, there could be someone here. It doesn't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be those signs. But there could be an offer, an opportunity coming towards you. For others of you, so yeah, it could be a connection here that wants to communicate with you. For others of you, there could be an opportunity here, and it's like a new partnership. So maybe you are, teaming up with other people. Maybe you were trying to collaborate with others here. So with the Lovers card, it feels like it's telling me to let you know that there's guidance here. There's a sense that the divine is setting you up with the right people to move forward here towards this new opportunity. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here for you. So whatever challenge is kind of in here, try not to just jump into anything here. But a lot of, like I said, new ideas this week. Listen to it, listen to these new ideas. I feel like it's going to break you off these old cycles here and move in a different direction. But there is a sense of success here. I just feel like it's very long term. All right. So Scorpio, that is what I got for you. If this does help or any way here, please do hit that like. If you have not subscribed and you feel like we vibe here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications here, and I'll come out with the another round of videos here. It's going to be more focused towards relationships, so just wanted to get these readings out for you just to see, maybe this is something that comes up in your week where it can help you. So that's kind of why I wanted to get these out. All right, guys, so until next time, we'll see you. You guys have a good one.